forward, child. Great adventure awaits you.
And my screen decided to hate me. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I am finally back. I did it. I'm finally doing the thing. Welcome back to One Woman Table with me, the dreaded DM, or the Dread, or Caitlin, or Sweaty Mess, because that's the vibe today. It is very hot. Happy solstice, actually, everybody. Sneaky boy, always can count on you. How's it going, guys? I always find I have to adjust my stuff these days. Just because it never does exactly what I want it to, and I expect all technology to always do exactly what I want it to, and I'm moving my background. Hey! Oh, we got some penny dragons coming in here. How's it going? Yes, and thank you for putting up with me spamming the chat yesterday. Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate it. Oh, you finished your final exam today. Oh, congratulations, Snee. Oh, that's great. I remember when my last exam back in school was my music exam. And I remember, like, all of us were somewhat delirious. And our examiner had farted during our exam. It was a whole ass thing. Like, it was crazy. And it was such a loud fart, and it was in the middle of, like, the listening portion of the exam. Crazy. Yeah, music is always the last one. Like, I had, like, a week between, like, my final two exams. But that's but we're not here to talk about the past. We're here to talk about the future. And also the present. I have a couple of announcements before I hop in. It was officially announced last night. And I am going to be doing a Penny Dragon campaign. I am one of quite a few ladies who are going to be playing in a campaign with the Deranged Rhino. He's going to be the DM over on Penny Dragon, and some of the artwork was released last night. It was just the poster and the name of the campaign, I'm very happy to say, and hopefully I'll be able to pronounce it right, because I've been looking at it ever since Ryan showed us the artwork, and I'm terrified I'll get it wrong. But the name of the campaign is The Consequential Quintrivium. The Consequential Quintrivium. There we go. Got there. Did it. Nailed it. No further questions, please. There's a band called Trivium? I feel like I've just said something blasphemous. But, yes. I am going to be one of the members of the Consequential Quintrivium. We are going to begin streaming that on the 14th of July. That is our stream date, and we are going to be streaming every other Friday starting on the 14th of July. I'm not going... Oh, thanks, guys. I'm not going to say too much about my character just yet. I know Penny Dragon are going to be releasing the artwork and all that in due course. I'm not sure exactly when. I think they're going to be releasing it like little by little over the coming couple weeks. But yeah, it's all very exciting. It's all very exciting. And not only that, I am going to be in a much shorter campaign, but that one is happening a little sooner. I am going to be going to be appearing on Advanced Dungeons Intermediate Dragons. I'm going to be appearing in their kind of short-term campaign called The Explorers of Shaldera. I don't have the artwork loaded up here, but I will be able. I can say I could say like a little bit about my character. My character's name is Can I say that actually? No, I won't say that. Spoilers. I will say that my character is a fighter artificer multi-class. And that's it. That's all I'm going to say. If you want to know more, go over to Advanced Dungeons and Intermediate Dragons. And we are going to be streaming at 9 p.m. this Sunday. That is, I believe that date is the 25th of June. Yes, it is the 25th of June. And yes, you know I got them connections. But I will say, Advanced Dungeons are particularly close to my heart because they are the first people I actually stream D&D with. So this is going to be a lot of fun. And that one is going to be weekly. It's a shorter campaign, so it's not going to last forever. But it's going to be a short campaign starting this Sunday, the 25th of June at 9 p.m. We've done a little session 1 already, and the ones I have, the characters that I have met so far are cool as heck. So make sure that you guys, if you've got some time on Sunday, pop over to that channel and let's play some D&D, guys. And it brings me on to kind of, it's not really an announcement, it's more of a thing that I am thinking of doing. That I am not confirming or denying that I'm going to do it yet. It's just little plans that I've had in my head. I am thinking about doing some sort of monthly stream, which is a little bit more, how do I put this? Basically, I want to play more games. But I don't want to be alone anymore. I don't want to be sitting in this room. I'm not, I'm not, there's other people in here. But I am going to be with other people. That is the plan, at least. I haven't set anything in stone, because there's a couple of things I want to line up before I do that. But take a look at, keep an eye out. It might be something that comes up in the future. Ooh, mysterious. Yes, and I'm very much looking forward to getting in on that Monster of the Week game. Snee. But that's the thing. It's still very early days. I would really like to do both, if possible. Because there's a lot of people on this platform and off this platform that I would love to play with, but I also am not good enough with technology to be able, I don't know if I could set up the online interface necessary to be able to run games, but it's something I'm still looking into, so hopefully both. Not confirming or denying anything yet. I am very open to ideas. Anyone who has more experience than me, I would be so grateful for any advice. Okay, I have stalled for long enough. It's time to get on to the performance, to the nitty-gritty, to the guts of this stream. It is the final installment for my Letters of the Damned series, my Quill / Morkborg. I've been told Morkborg is not the way to pronounce it, but I do not know the correct pronunciation. So to the creators of Morkborg, I sincerely apologize. And honestly, if you're watching, that's amazing. Hello, my name is the Dreaded DM. If you ever want me to do something with you, I am willing to shill. So willing. um, yes. Quill is a letter writing solo TTRPG. It's actually been one of my favorites to play so far. I've been having a lot of fun with this. Basically, the aim of the game, write letters. There is a couple of rules for how you write these letters. The letters can only be 5 paragraphs long. They have to contain a certain word that comes from what's a list, and there are inferior words and superior words. You want the superior words, they give you more points. If you can successfully write 5 paragraphs within the rules of consequent, the rules of, what is it called again? The rules of whatever. Each person you're writing to a letter to has a special rule, and if you follow that rule and if you pass, you get the points and you feel good about yourself and you write a little story through a letter. Sorry. There is a lot of flies in this room, and my husband, Mr. Dread, is on the other side, smacking the crap out of any flies that come near. Oh, and right now, my DM for the consequential Quintrivium is in the chat. Oh, I'm so glad you are lurking. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate that. Oh, you're in your home game. Fantastic. I shall make sure that the playback is very nice. Oh, Shane. What's up, Shane? I've just realized I need to stop saying people's names unless they don't care. But Shane is one of the DMs for Penny Dragon, so a fair amount of people already know his name. Good to see you, Shane. Welcome to the chat. But yes, it is a letter writing game. To cut a long story short, it is a letter writing game. There are certain rules so you get more points. If you get the most points, you pass the scenario. In the last scenario, I was what was I? I was a royal diplomat. My character's name is Jeb Franklin, and I basically negotiated peace in our time. That's, I negotiated peace in our time while rhyming in every single paragraph. Because I did well in that letter and negotiated peace in our time, world peace, I mean, it's no small feat. I mean, there's, they said it was a temporary truce, but I know, we all know that it's peace in our time. World peace. I did it. Because of that, I have a little extra boost for the next letter going into it. And I've already chosen the letter. Jeb has once again been contracted by the Queen. Our queen's name. What is our queen's name? I should know my queen's name. The Queen of Blighthold. The Queen of Blighthold needs my diplomatic skills once again. And I'll tell you why. Okay, I'm just going to mute for 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. There was a lot of screaming and shouting in the house. And I just thought you didn't have to hear all of it. So, for this letter, I am corresponding with the Hushed One, a prophet of the blackened tongue, a militant cult who worship the two-headed basilisk of Galgenbeck's diseased tongue. All of those words together were disgusting. To infiltrate their ranks would allow me to assassinate the Hushed One, but first I must gain their trust by emulating the strange cant of their war cult. Give them news of their enemy, the 100 Pikes, and earn their trust, divulging secrets no matter how false. And the rules of correspondence, that's what the word I was looking for. So that is a rule that is particular to this letter. Is blackened cant. Failing a language test twice in a row reduces my final score by an extra point. Whoop. Okay, so that is the goal. We want to convince a death cult that I'm cool with them, and I want to give them a bunch of information that will help them. That sounds good and easy, and I see no problems with this. So these are the words that I have to incorporate into one of my 5 paragraphs. The ones on the left are the inferior words, words that they're fine, but they're not going to score me any points. The ones on the right are the superior words. If I want to use these words, I have to succeed on my dice rolls to be able to use them. And honestly, my Dismal Liege is a great first roll. I love that. Okay, so. And you guys are going to be with me all the way. You guys are going to help me because it's been a while since I've done this. Also, an extra layer of challenge that I've given myself, because why not, is from my class, my character. My character is a dirge poet. And one way I can earn extra points is by incorporating a rhyming couplet in some way into every paragraph. It will achieve me a single extra point, which I think is quite stingy, but I would much rather have more. But that's just me. So, right off the bat, we have to make our first roll. I have forgotten. I only have 3d6s. And I need 3d6s, and I only have 2. Luckily, my dice box is in the back. One sec. Give me them good dice. I shall roll these dice like a boss. All 3 of these dice are beautiful. You can't really see them. Here you go. I love them. They're my favorites. So, because I'm a poet, language is kinda my thing. And because I didn't want to go back and forth between the original rules, I decided to write them up here for quick and easy reference. So I am real good at the language, so that means I can roll all 3d6. So let's roll all 3d6 to start us off right. And I need to get either a 5 or 6 to be able to use the superior word. I'm sad. Can you see? Oops. It doesn't really matter. Oh, that was a nat 20. That sucks. I didn't get it. I got 2 1s and a 4. So I have to just use my friend. Yeah, no, I can't even, I know. I can't even use, a flourish or an adjective to add points to it. It would literally it would literally take points away from me because it's clunky writing. Okay, so my friend. I pass on my greetings and bloody flies. Oh, now they're taking the piss. They're landing on my on my mic. I pass on my most humble greetings and to offer my allegiance. Oh, don't you love autocorrect? Offer my allegiance and oh no, better or more correctly my guidance. I have been aware of your movements for some time. No, not your movements, your purpose for some time. And I believe that following you into the let's see. I don't know what har is, but I hope I get that word. Oopsie. Oh no. And my dice is gone. Down I go. Oh. Oh, no, it's just here. Awesome. Here we go. Okay, no. I want to use a flourish here, because I gotta win back the point that I lost. So I want to put, I want to follow you into the wretched har. I'm not sure what har is, but we'll try it. So first, I have to make a heart test, and because in my last game, I got an extra heart die. So I can use 3d6 rather than what I would normally use, which is 2d6. Nope. I don't do it. I don't get that anyway. But there's still a chance for me to get the har. Give me the har. I don't get the har either. I just have to write fog. Following you into the fog. Oh, wait. I don't even think I'm allowed to do that. Oh, I can only use one word from the ink pocket, so I can't even use that. Oh, we have a first-time chatter. Hello. Scrublord birthed. It's going well, thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm pretty sure I have mispronounced your name, but I'm just kind of slowly learning that I shouldn't read words out loud. As I say, that is my entire channel premise. Welcome to the chat. If you've missed it, my name's the Dreaded DM, or you can just call me Dread. There's a re between Scrublord and Birth. Ah. That makes sense. But, yeah, I am playing a game called Quill, and, I'm writing a letter to convince a cult that I'm cool with them. So I'm trying to convince them that I'm cool with their cult shit. I'm only in my first paragraph, and at some point, I have to put in a rhyming couplet. I have been aware of your purpose for some time, and I believe that following you into the night is the best way to reach enlightenment. Hell yeah. This is a religious war cult, just so everybody knows. However, your enemy is a powerful one. And I possess the knowledge to make sure that they aren't. Should I go full Shakespeare on this? That they are undone. Heckin' yeah. I'm recovering from my party bullying monsters for a zombie apocalypse. Nice. Is the system called Zombie Apocalypse, or is it a different system? Is it powered by the Apocalypse system, or I'm interested. But I have finished my first paragraph. So I now have to roll a penmanship test to see if I've completely butchered it with handwriting. Oh, I am rolling too many dice. I think I only have one die for this. My handwriting is not good. But I got a 6, finally. So I'll just write a little 1 in brackets. That's a bummer, though. I only got 1 point for that. But I got my... Oh, no, I have my rhyming couplet. How many points is my rhyming couplet worth again? I'm not asking you guys, I'm talking to myself. It is only an extra point, but I have 2 points. That makes up for losing. Okay, next paragraph. Okay. Okay. So we're going to try again to get one of the superior words. I want the filth. And I want to have the disgusting filth. So, I wonder, I already used the thing. I'm not sure if I'll just do 2 to be safe. And while I'm figuring that, I shall read Scrub Lord Rebirthed. Zombie apocalypse is the vibe, the system, Pathfinder. I see. My party set up a series of Home Alone-esque traps in the bunker they decided to hide out in. A total of 0 zombies made it through the Home Alone traps. Oh, I actually love the ingenuity there. That's fantastic. Pathfinder, I've tried playing Pathfinder a couple of times before. It's not really my thing. But I love the idea that they've Home Aloned it. That there's just like a bunch of toys and like buckets, and that the zombies meet horrible violent ends as a result of like a Hot Wheels. I got a 5. So, I can use a describing word. And now let's see if I can use... Yes, I got a 5, so I can use the I want to say the disgusting filth or something, the some sort of bad time. I want to insult the people I'm working for hardcore. Ooh, soapy water on the floor. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Your enemy and mine. Your enemy and mine. The putrid. Filth that continue to sully our lands. Have many devious plans afoot. All of these plans bent on your destruction. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I'm once again... Sorry about that once again, guys. Better make sure you can hear me. Oh, yep, you can. Perfect. All right. All of these plans bent on your destruction. But wow, I did a Bad job spelling that. But I am in close confidence with the leadership of the scum. And would be most willing to provide you with descriptions of and locations of the Queen, her trusted advisors, and her generals. With descriptions, So if you're going to assassinate someone, you need everything. Descriptions. You need their schedule. And you need their locations. And most frequented. Generals. I want to rhyme. I'm sure with this information, you will provide their ultimate elimination. Yes! I'm sure with this information, you will be able to provide their ultimate elimination. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's see how well I wrote this. This die's doing good for me, so we'll use this one. Yes! I wrote it okay. Okay, so 1 point for it being well, like, the handwriting is legible. So 1. Putrid filth gets me 2. Oh, and the rhyming couplet gives me another. So that's 4 total. Guys, we got this. Excuse me. Okay. I must be I am sure you understand. I must choose my words carefully from now. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try another, I want the darkling. I don't know what the darkling is. I feel like it's another word for night, but, we'll try. Oh, yeah. Darkling. The darkling can only hide so much. And this conspiracy must remain and this conspiracy can only survive in the dark. Guys, it's almost like I like to write or something. I fear that the best I fear I do not fear them. What I fear is missed opportunity. I plan on gaining access to the chambers of I'm gonna change the list of people I gave to Scum again, just to, you know, I'm trying to act like I'm afraid of somebody is going to read this, you know? Like, somebody might intercept the letter, and it's like, oh, he's talking of treason. Yes, I am, but I want them to not realize how high it goes. I put to the chambers of those who need to die. I plan on gaining Matt. And grabbing grabbing is such a like a not nice, not even, it's not that it's not nice, it's that better words could be done, like grabbing. What's a good word that for grabbing that isn't grabbing? Swiping to Dora the Explorer. Filching feels, I don't quite like that. That one feels weird too. Filching. And oh, I just had a word in my head. What, borrowing again? It's a little too mischievous. I don't want to be mischievous. I want to be treasonous. And alighting with some document with possessions and documents that I believe will aid our cause. Perhaps a key to a private quarter. Jesus, why can't I spell quarter? Oh, no, there's a U. Quarter. Or a letter from an unsavory source. Anything that will grant you a See, I had planned on saying recourse, but I don't think that'll work. Anything that will grant you, like, I want to say, like, a different word for an advantage, or, like, a different choice. Anything that will grant you a more creative recourse. Please let me know. In your reply, let me know what would best suit your needs. I'm a little stinker. I'm a little treasonous, blasphemous stinker. I said creative spell checker, grammar checker, and I meant it. In your reply, let me know what would best suit your needs. Okay, let's do a penmanship test. 5. Perfect. So that's 1. And then Darkling, that's 2. And with my rhyming couplet, that's 3. I didn't use a flourish that time. Who needs a flourish when you can just inspire fear? Okay. So I think one more paragraph describing how else I can be of service to the hushed one. I don't know what this word is. So I'm actually, let's look this up. What is a susurrate? Google. To make a whispering or rustling sound. Oh. I wouldn't even know how to hold on. I need to know how to pronounce that. Give me a sec.
Susurrate.
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 Susurrate. Okay. Susurrate. If only I could kill these flies. Susurrate. I like the word. I just don't know how I could use the word. Okay. So, let's see. I have told them I will break into some people's houses and steal some of their stuff. I have told them that I will give up all of my employers. Anything that would make a sush sound. Susurrate. First off, welcome to the chat. Thank you. Second off, I don't what would make a sush sound that would be good for like a dark, like a ghost? No. Whispers. A whisper campaign. Interesting. No, a susurrate campaign doesn't have quite the same ring to it as a whisper campaign. And the other word that's matched with it is rustle. Let's see. Okay. But first I have to figure out what else I can do for these people. What can I bring to their table, you know? I could say that I have, well, I've already said I'll steal shit for them. What else could I do? I'm going to offer them information. I'm going to steal some stuff for them. And in my final paragraph, I would like to say something along the lines of, we need to meet up so that I can hand off all of this stuff to you. So, I could bring a dead body. Maybe. I can literally, oh, yeah, wrong one. Literally, it says, give them news of their enemy, the 100 pikes, and earn their trust divulging secrets, no matter how false. Ooh, I haven't given up any secrets yet. I've told them, I could tell them something now to kind of prove my loyalty. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we're gonna but as you well know, wait, but an astute leader, thank you, such as yourself, not just as yourself, as yourself, cannot fail to realize the Oh, I went too far. I went into my last letter. Whoops. Hmm. I'd like to be able to. Yes, okay. I'm going to try to set. I'm going to try and get another word, and I'm going to try to go for flourish. The empty to realize that my plans could be nothing more than the empty words of... Okay, time for a heart test to see if I can get that sweet, sweet describing word. I think I can use the 3 die again, so I'm going to. I don't get the describing word. That's okay. I'm still going to try to get the cool word. And I get it. The empty words of a wretch. Hell yeah. Of a wretch. So. I offer to you proof of my allegiance to the hushed one. Enclosed in this letter. Oh, no, I did. That's okay. For a second, I thought I'd forgotten to rhyme the last paragraph, but I didn't. We're good. Is... what could be enclosed? I'm thinking either a map or some sort of other letter that is like, we know the location of this stronghold. Here is a plan to attack, or something like that. And that could be the true thing that I give, to be like, hey, your enemies are coming for you. Trust me. Enclosed with this letter. It could also be... I think just correspondence of a planned attack, a true planned attack on this military force. And I think if they can successfully avoid that, then they ain't got nothing. It shows the I am a good, honest cult member. Okay, I'm pretty sure most cult members are actually pretty honest with their cult leaders, right? That's the whole thing. Like, they always demand absolute loyalty, right? I know cults. I'm trying so hard to get into one right now. Enclosed with this letter is a missive that I was fortunate enough to intercept. Contained within are reports discussing a plan, discussing an upcoming attack. On one of your camps near on one of your I can't use any more words from the ink pot, so I have to come up with my own word. I have to be creative by myself. Let's see. One of your upcoming sects? Like SECT? Yeah. On one of your not upcoming sects. Oh god. Oh no. I said it wrong and made it so much worse than it needed to be. Okay. Contained within are reports discussing an upcoming attack on one of your can't use that word. God damn it. Contained within are reports discussing an upcoming attack on one of your prominent I'm getting distracted. Contained within our prominent temples? No, I hate that word. Prominent. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Does it say where these guys are? I wonder if Galgenbeck is a place. Well, it sounds like it's a person. This thing has a tongue. So I would say perhaps what could on the in the north. See, if you just give a cardinal point, they'll be able to like work it out from there. I don't have to have the proper lore to be like, oh, it's in Galgenbeck. That's a tongue, apparently. So, better that they fill in the blanks than I do. I will say no more here. In case... I will say no more here. But... please... heed my warning and read the missive. Okay, it's gonna have to rhyme with missive. Missive. Decision doesn't quite have the ring that I would like. Forgive. There we go. And read. An attack on a blow no, an ambush an unknown oh god. Heed my warning and read the missive. Something I want to say like the ignoring it is not a mistake that could be forgiven, or is not a like, I guess I could just think of a different word than forgive. No, that's perceive. Perceive. Missive. Why can't I think of any words? No, definitive is not. Well, it's a word, but it's not a word I could use. Missive. Give. Just the word give. Live. Ooh. Quick retaliation will allow your... what would a war cult call their fellow men? warriors, I guess, will allow your warriors to live. Took a while from that. It took a while, but we got there in the end. Boom. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're on the last one. So, oh, and I need to make my roll to see if the person can read this particular section of my handwriting. Go away, fly. Nobody likes you. 4. Nope, my handwriting is atrocious in this one. I got too fervent. I got too excited with love for the hushed one. But I do get a point for using the word wretch. And I get a point for using the couplets. That's 2. But I do have to check if, because I rolled for a flourish and didn't get it. No, we're good. I have to, it's only if I use it with an inferior word that there's the potential for me to lose points. Okay. Last one. Now we gotta seal the deal here, and I just hit my mic. Fantastic. There we go. So we gotta seal the deal here. What I'm thinking is we prostrate ourselves, you know? It's like, I want to meet up. You're my favorite person in the world. I will bring you further proof of my devotion, and we'll just kill a bunch of people together. It'll be great. So that's the vibe I'm going for. I can't use my devotion to the cause. Is ironclad. Oh, my camera just did a thing. Hold on. Why is it doing this right now? No, it just took a picture of me. There we go. Exciting times, isn't it? Isn't technology great? Anyway, my devotion to the cause is ironclad. But I can understand wow, I spelled that so wrong. Understand if caution would cause you to question. No, I want to be able to say I make a vow. I want to make my unbreaking vow. There we go. Yeah, I want to make my unbreaking vow. Please allow me to come before you, great hushed one. Great prophet. He's a prophet. So let's really butter this butter this up. Please allow me to come before you, great prophet, and speak unto you. And okay, this is the one. This is the one we gotta get. This is the one that'll bring us home, baby. Yes! Okay, hold on. I'll see if I can tilt this in such a way. Oh, I'm just gonna... okay. You've seen? I've grabbed. A grab has been successfully made. Okay, and then... can you see? It's a 6 and a 5. It's not a 9, but it's a d6, so I guess you guys would be smart enough to be able to get that. We got it. An unbreaking vow. Of service. Allow me to follow you into the dark. And I swear on all the nightmares above and below. No. All the nightmares, living and dead, that roam this land. I will help you bring your enemies low. We're on the last paragraph. Welcome back, Ryan. On the last paragraph, I'm buttering this guy up. I'm buttering up this war cult leader, so I can also join this war cult. So I'm buttering him up. I'm saying I'm gonna swear an unbreaking vow, so I can watch his enemies burn with him. But it's all just so I can help his enemies destroy them. So it's all coming full circle, baby. All full circle. Allow me to follow you into the dark, and I swear on all the nightmares, living and dead, that roam this land, I will help you bring your enemies low. Land. Oh, this is like the perfect time for me to do a couplet. Allow me to follow you into the dark, and I swear on all the nightmares, living and dead, that roam this land, I will help you bring your enemies into hand? Well, the double cross will only happen if I can get the points for it, for being good writer. Hand. Land. Hand. Demand. Contraband. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna cheat a little, just so I can see words for dead. Synonyms. That's a great word. Synonyms. Departed. The unalive? Nah. Because it needs to rhyme. Bereft of life, done for, erased, expired, mortified. Ooh, mortified. That sounds more like they're embarrassed about it. Mortified. Liquidated. Oh, that sounds horrible. Departed. Departed. Land. No, that won't work. Land. Land. Gone to meet one's maker. Oft. Spiritless. Not gonna lie, these are not great. Indifferent or cold. Let's see if there's anything over here. Nope. Not working. Nope. And no. Okay, so oh, so rhyming with what? Sorry, I was so in my own head I didn't read the chat. Needs to rhyme with land. I was thinking into hand. I mean, I don't have to use a couplet here, but it just feels right to use it here. Roam this land, I will help bring your enemies to hand. Like, to hand is the only thing I'm thinking of, but, another word for ooh, a synonym for defeat. Yeah, maybe that's what I should have been looking for. Defeat. Thrashing, discomfiture, fall. Wailing? Oh, I see. It's like, wailing? What? Defeasance. Ooh. There's a $1 word if I've ever seen one. Conquered a military matter. Overthrow, blah, 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 blah. Sack, shipwreck, subdue. Oh, that's a great word. Subjugate. Oh, another great one. But none of them will help me here. I don't know. I think I may have to give up on this particular rhyme for now because, it's annoying. I will help you bring your... I'm just gonna say into hand. I think that's a phrase, right? Bringing something into hand. Bring... Ooh, I will help to drive your enemies below your tight... Yes! See, this is why you're a DM. I will help to... When your friend lets you copy their homework. Drive your enemies below your titanous hand. Hey, we did it. I must away now. I am needed by the scum. Contact me post haste with an appropriate meeting place. Oh, dip! I just rhymed without meaning to. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the help, Ryan. Really appreciate it. I probably am going to be ending pretty much here, but appreciate you being here. Appreciate your face. Contact me post haste with an appropriate meeting place. I accidentally did another rhyme, and I'm very proud of myself because it was very unintentional. Yours in night. Jeb Franklin. Okay, now we are gonna do the last roll for my handwriting. My handwriting is terrible, so we're not getting any points for that, but we see if we can get see what's up. So we get 1 point for the superior word and another point for the couplet. So that's 2. And that is the final one. So let's tally the scores. So 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points. I think that might be the highest that we've gotten so far. So let's see. Let's see what 13 points gets us. So, once you finish your letter, you can read the consequences of the letter, and that's where the points come in. So, what would have happened if we got less than 5? 2 nights later, the cult is at your door. You escape but leave your belongings. Aw. So they basically just steal my stuff. Oops. So we got 11 or more. Oh no, you're too convincing. The prophet's death is swift, and you find yourself with a league of cult followers. I'm the cult now. What a dream. I truly rose to the top of society. I started out by helping a friend through a hard time. My friend, Jeb, first started writing letters to help a friend who was having night terrors, and the night terrors were coming to life. It was like a whole thing. Then he became a diplomat to the queen, and then he became a cult leader. And honestly, who could ask for more than that? I think that's the best any of us can ask for, to rise from the to truly start from the bottom, and now we have a war cult. I guess there are worse things in life. Okay, but that is it. I'd only ever planned to do 3 letters for this game, and this was the 3rd. That is my playthrough of Quill X Morkborg. I thoroughly enjoyed this game. Like, I can see why it wouldn't be for everybody. I think I said this in one of my previous streams as well, that this is more of a writing prompt or a writing exercise than a TTRPG. But with that being said, it's a great practice for like developing, finding a different way to develop a character. Like, I think I have a pretty firm grasp of who Jeb Franklin would be in terms of a D&D game. Like, he bard, obviously, College of Lore bard. I would say that he literally uses his wits and his words to get what he wants or to serve the people that he wants. But at the end of the day, he is also a person who values his friendships. He can fake a friendship with the best of them, but the thing that started him on his path to adventure and on his path to helping was the fact that he helped his friend who was afraid of the dark. And so in that way, that's really cool. So I could see a person using this as like a supplement to getting to like building a character. I would very happily play this just for the shits and gigs, as they say. But if you wanted to use it as a character development exercise, or just to kind of test yourself, like I had imposed the rhyming couplet rule on myself for entertainment, but there are plenty of other classes within the Morkborg universe, the Morkborg supplement of this game that are equally as interesting. Excuse me. Like this one that I've landed on randomly, the Damned Sovereign. One of the skills that you can have is called Release the Child. In desperation, you unleash your spawn, not your child, your spawn, on the correspondent. Roll a d6. On a success, you gain 10 points. On a failure, you end with 1 point in total. So that could be fun for you. And like a lot of like these are completely optional skills. Like, you don't have to use the skills if you don't want to. I just decided to. Like, this is the one I did. So the skill that I had been using the whole time was Doom Rhyme. Include a rhyming couplet in each of your paragraphs to gain an extra point at the end. Or the one that I would probably use instead, if it was just me playing, would be Versatile Gloom. Your sorrowful words are all that matters. Once per scenario, you may roll a language test in place of a penmanship test. Like, that's a bit of a min-maxy thing, but it's some, you've got shit handwriting, dude. You might as well just like cover it up with flowery language. Hopefully they'll be able to read that flowery language. But I truly enjoyed this game. Especially now that I've played Morkborg since starting this series. I have a bit of a great appreciation for everything that's going on here. And there's nothing wrong with the original game. You know what I mean? Like, I played it, but it was literally just the scenarios. They were just a little bit too medieval Downton Abbey for me, essentially. So I happened across the Morkborg supplement and was like, this would be way better for me. And So if you can, I highly recommend it. The designer was Scott Malthouse. Honestly, great name. Where did I find this? I believe you could either find it in RPG Drive-Thru or I can never remember the name of this website, but I found a lot of really cool solo games on it. We'll see if I can find it now, because it is going to bother me. I think it's itch something. Is it itch.io? Oh no, it's not Itchy Skin. Please God, no. Thank God there were no pictures on that. Yes, this is the one. And actually, yeah. So this is the website that I found Quill on. It's called itch.io, and it's just got a ton of really cool a really cool load of indie games. I've actually found, like, I think it's like my next 3 games from looking at this stuff. And there's a lot of free games as well. Like Quill was one of the free games that I found here. There was also, oh, I'm not going to tell you what else I found, because the next one I'm going to be doing is going to be a one-off, because I actually quite like doing just one-off games just to kind of show them off. But that one's going to be next, and most of them I found on this website. Hold on, I need to back up so you can... It's not letting me show you. I can technology, guys, and that's what the takeaway from this is. There we go. So, literally, it's just, I can't highlight it. itch.io. Really cool resource that I've found for these games. If you're looking for a new one. But yeah, that's it, guys. Let's find someone to raid now. I think that's next logical step. Oh. Who? I need to make this bigger so I can actually see what this is. Ah, nice. Red Robin Cass. In fact, one of the people who runs Advanced Dungeons Intermediate Dragons, great DM, lovely egg, will raid this guy. This guy will raid him. All right. Thanks again so much for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate it. Quick recap of all the things that I talked about. The consequential let me try that again. The Explorers of Shaldara. It is streaming on Sunday 25th at 9 p.m. on the Advanced Dungeons Intermediate Dragons Twitch channel. I'm getting there. And that's going to be a short campaign that I'm going to be in. Then there is the highly anticipated consequential I need to see the word. I know it, I swear. I just can't pronounce it correct. There we go. Let's try this clean. The consequential quintrivium. The consequential quintrivium is going to be streaming on the 14th of July. And artwork and all that stuff is going to be released on the Penny Dragon socials. And the stream itself will also be on the Penny Dragon Instagram. Not Instagram, God, the Penny Dragon Twitch channel. I'm not sure on time yet, but all of that is going to be released. So keep an eye out for those things. If you want to check out my own channel, I have a YouTube channel, The Dreaded DM. Still working on the videos. I am extremely slow. There is also my VOD channel, where I have a lot of the VODs from previous streams that I have done. I have a TikTok. I have a TikTok now. It is just The Dreaded DM as well. Check out that. And I am also planning on running more D&D taster sessions in Clonus Library and hopefully in Monaghan Town Library as well. Dates have not been nailed down yet, but if keep an eye out on my socials. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I am on TikTok, all of the things. Keep an eye out on those, and hopefully soon I'll be able to give you guys a firm date on when that is happening. It's all very exciting times, both for me and hopefully for this community I would love to try and hang out with more. Okay, so we are going for the raid now. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you, appreciate your faces, and hopefully I'll see you on the next stream.